probably well over 12 months, I reckon, Clint, probably 15 months ago. So
yeah, we did, Terry. I actually thought you were full of it, to be honest. But yeah, it's definitely opened up a lot that we didn't know.
Next, Julia, was tonight what you thought it was going to be, Julia?
Yeah, absolutely, Terry. We were very much looking forward to tonight. I'm really looking forward to seeing that bit of structure and those three sort of tiers of committee sort of play out, because I do think that as much as we love it, we take on a lot of roles, and I don't think it's sustainable what we're doing as an exec. We're getting burnt out, that's for sure. So I'm really looking forward to that, but also just some of those other, money makers that we can do, and just easier, just make it easy, less volunteer hours. Work smarter, absolutely. Yeah. And look, we've seen that, Toddy and I, with that golden fleece. Like, we just took that on last year and just ran with it. And honestly, for the few bits of admin hours in the lead up to then, 10 minutes of a Thursday or a Saturday, it's easy.
Easy money.
Yeah, easy money.
Gary, welcome.
Yeah, thanks for that. Look, the main thing that struck out for me was just the reminder that organisational success actually stems from organisational structure, governance and delegation. And then being able to clearly communicate that so that people can see that what's being asked of them, or the job that they could do, is not that part-time unpaid job. So whether we're talking about revenue, sponsorship, whatever it may be, if we don't have the right structure in place with 100%. The right people in the right places, good night, Irene. So I think that's the key takeaway.
That's why the first chapter of tonight's 6-part chapters was structure.
Yeah, exactly.
Because until you get that right, you're pushing the proverbial uphill. Over to you, Clint. Thanks, Clint, because I think, Clint, we spoke probably well over 12 months, I reckon, Clint, probably 15 months ago. So
yeah, we did, Terry. I actually thought you were full of it, to be honest. But we've come a long way. My first conversation with you, I thought you sounded like a little bit like a salesman. But then when I jumped on and had a look at some of the information, and then obviously Toddy and Julia coming on board as well, and they were probably the big pillars behind it. So it's definitely opened up a lot that we didn't know. We had out there, like Anthony said, the membership thing's huge for me. I think from a president's point of view, I probably spend more time looking at the club's bank balance than my own. And just mainly the committee structures, so that we look forward to the future, and people can come on board, like Eloise said, and there's roles, and there's go-to people, and obviously the membership drive. There's just so many options out there that we can explore.